21 good questions. We'll be the judge of that. Should happiness come easy to us, or should we have to work hard to find it? No, it should come easy. It does to most people. Well, most people I know. Most people I don't think are happy anymore. Are we alone in this universe? It's a mathematical impossibility that there's no other life in the universe. There's billions of galaxies with billions of planets in them. And of those planets, probably 0.1% are like Earth. And so that's billions of Earth-like worlds. If there's no other life in the universe, it would be the longest odd shot in the history of the universe. You know what I mean? There just has to be other life out there. What genetic enhancement could make humanity a better species? Genetic enhancement, eh? I think if we could solar charge, if our skin could absorb energy for our body instead of having to eat, that would be a vast improvement. So yeah. Do our lives benefit from? I just lost my place. Do our lives benefit from the hardships we go through? Yes, yes, it does. It makes us a stronger, better person. What is the use of violence, or when is the use of violence justified? When you have to subdue somebody who's violent. Then it's justified. When you're in a war, it's justified. You know. Are all people born equal? No. Or are people born with more or fewer opportunities than others? That is exactly correct. Some people are born with very few options in their life, and they will not have opportunities to change it. And other people have all the options open to them. So if you're born rich, you're born to a very, very wealthy family, you have massive opportunities in your life, massive options. If you're born dirt poor and living in a slum in some third world country, you have very few options, and you never will. Does absolute power corrupt? Absolutely, yes, it does. People, the more power you give a person, the more likely they are to be corrupt. Donald Trump. Do you think humans are born with ethics, or do we learn them through life? I think we learn them through life. Our ethics are instilled in us. It's a learned thing. Do you think certain life forms have more of a right to life than others? I eat meat, so obviously I do. I'm not going to justify it either, because it's not justifiable. It's just an ethical choice, basically. So, yes, I believe we have more right to live than a cow. I do. Does truth really prevail without evidence? Yes, truth is the truth, even without empirical evidence. It's that simple. Truth is just a simple reality, a fact of reality. What past activity has most made you feel alive? Racing my car, racing down the highway really fast. Is suffering necessary to life? And is suffering necessary to live a meaningful life? No, it is not. How do we know we're not currently living in a simulation? It's impossible to know that we're in a simulation or not. So if the simulation was good enough, we would not know. So it's not possible. How do you give fully? How do you give yourself to someone without losing who you are? That is, how do you, let's get rid of that give. How do you fully give yourself to someone without losing who you are? You don't. You become a different person when you give yourself over to somebody or something. And it's just that simple. When people say live a good life, what does a good life look like? I don't know. I don't know what a good life looks like. This is such a hard question. Healthy, happy, loved, financially secure. Do you think that's a parallel universe identical to our own? I think there are countless parallel universes that are like us, like ours, but with subtle differences. Like literally countless. Could be infinite. Do you think someone can exist without living? Well, my parents exist in my mind. Yes, they can. Is happiness the result of chemical reaction in our body, or does it have a deeper meaning? It's a chemical reaction in our brain. That's exactly what it is. Is there any such thing as freedom? No. Freedom does not exist in a pure form. We have the illusion of freedom. When I'm no longer here, what will people remember about me? Let's change that to when you're, when you're no longer here, what will people remember about you? How I treated people. That will be remembered. What would life look like without hardships? It would be a fuck ton better than it is now. Have a good one.